Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I have this integral to work on. It's the integral of e to the power x all over in brackets 1 plus e to the power x multiplied by the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x dx. Now how do we approach it? Well, u substitution is the way to go. So we have the integral of e to the power x all over in brackets 1 plus e to the power x. Multiply this by the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x. Multiply this by dx, obviously. Now I'm going to transform this before I go into u substitution as follows. This is the same as the integral of 1 all over the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x. Multiply this by e to the power x all over in brackets 1 plus e to the power x dx. You understand why I have to write it this way. Now u substitution should come in. So we're going to say let u be equal to the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x. 1 plus e to the power x. Now, at this point, we have to differentiate both sides because we want to have an expression in terms of dx. Now, du dx, the answer must be equal to, remember how we differentiate logs? It's this expression here reciprocated, then multiply by derivative with respect to x of this same expression, the whole of it, 1 plus e to the power x. Now notice derivative with respect to x of 1 is 0 because 1 is a constant, but derivative with respect to x of e to the power x is e to the power x. So here what I have is 1 over 1 plus e to the power x times e to the power x, which is basically e to the power x all over 1 plus e to the power x. So notice we have du dx equals that. Du dx equals that. At this point, I'm going to have to multiply both sides by dx. So what do I obtain? Moving on to our next page, and just to finish this off, on our next page, now we have, let me put these papers in order. Now we have, if you agree with me, du is equal to e to the power x all over 1 plus e to the power x dx. Now, if you agree with me, this expression here is exactly what we have over here. It's that one there. So now I can have 1 over u, remember u equals the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x, times this expression here, as you can see, is just du. So we are now saying, if you allow me to use an arrow here and say, that means our integral, let me recapture it, integral of 1 over natural log of 1 plus e to the power x, multiply this by e to the power x, all over 1 plus e to the power x, dx changes to the integral of 1 over u. Remember what we said, there is your u, 1 over u times, what is this expression here? It's just du. Now what is this? Well, this is natural log of u plus c, because we have an indefinite integral here, as you can see. There are no limits of integration. But what is u? So we have to revert to our original variable, which is actually x. So u is the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x. So now what I have as my final solution is the natural log of, if you allow me to use square brackets, the natural log of 1 plus e to the power x, because that's our u, and then I have to say plus c. So that's our final solution to this integral. Tell me what you think about this integral. Was it difficult? Was it straightforward? How about u substitution? How does it work here? Do you like it? Your comments remain valuable. Right? I thought that was quite straightforward, and we'll see the coming integrals that I'll be working on. All right. If you're new to the channel, support us by subscribing, sharing these videos with friends. It will help us grow the channel and give us the impetus to develop and produce as many videos as we possibly can and support as many students as we possibly can. All right, remember, there's greatness in humility, as I always say. See you in the next one.